How's everybody doing today? Man, I'm a big fan of Upchurch, but there's some things going on, and I was just mentioning this, but they're trying to sell me beef sticks right now, which, means this video of mine was monetizable. It is. Like, it's turned on. The incredible 8 views that it got. Oh, man, look at that flame. That's cool. I was grilling up the beef. I was trying to find like not a positive twist, because I don't want none of the guys to make up and they're going to do what they're going to do. And Upchurch even knows it. That's what we're here about, is this post from a day ago, and talking about reactors and this and that. You go search it and find it if you want. I'm not here to read his mail. I was talking about everybody who jumps on the trains. Now I know they're in the beef, but Tom McDonald has said a lot of this shit really well, and the algorithm targeted, your weakness in the algorithm and this and that, and let's just say for my age group, is everybody jumping on the bandwagon? Oh, man, it's like everybody's got a booster club following along. Well, go team whoever. And I was like, well, that is one of the takeaways from it that people love. The mob loves being a mob. And it went on. 10 minutes. I made a couple valid points. It also solidifies certain groups, fan bases. They rally around. Once again, skirting around the mob mentality part. But there's the long game on the whole thing too, which is where I side. And this one, just like maybe we'll throw the audio version of, hold on a sec. Oh yeah, we'll throw the audio. He just dropped the audio version, so it's there's both. I did a reaction to it, and it's the same, but I'm not really here. Maybe it'll get more views that way. That's the best I can do, because this post from Ryan Upchurch here, one day ago, I'm not going to read it, but I am going to make the point about it. I called this over a year ago on this channel. Your boy too dialed in, son. Greek Squad, your boy. It's about reactors. Now, this channel, I think I can reflect on this, because from the very beginning, Upchurch is my first important follow. Now, he followed everybody doing Upchurch reactions, and he said killer shit to me and Ange, and he left a comment that we got over on our website that it's like our first dollar from a business, okay? Just that, and when I saw buying work gear for someone, and it was just this, the beginning stages of it was the greatest thing ever. And then I kind of just did my thing, because I don't actually believe in exploitation. I know that this gig is mostly set up on that, but if it's real, so out of the 33,000 and the actual people in the comments and the 1% haters versus, people who actually like what I'm doing, that's it. I try to have a little integrity. I was following artists that I thought their music was steeped in integrity, and I'm like, I'm just going to do my thing. I'm not going to try to exploit this. If I ever get a chance, the most I can say is I'd love to see the bar I work at sell to an artist. They could put a studio up on Siren Lake, northern Wisconsin, so far away from their home territories. Be a great escape. Just like the gangsters of old running away to St. Paul is crooked, but Siren says, I don't know. It's just for sale. So I've been pitching it to a couple artists. But the truth is, when I read this, and I've said this a bunch of times, they are. I don't think they're tricking reaction channels. I think 90% of all reaction channels are the grift. They're, the news cycle grift. I'm going to regurgitate. I mean, that's why I got into this game. I watched people I like, and I'm like, man, none of you commented on that really cool line. I watched them skip the deepest parts of every song. And that's not saying that the whole gig isn't really just about entertaining people. I know it is. I've got Indonesian fans where as long as I smoke cigarettes, drink coffee, and listen quietly, it's a win-win-win-win. So it's weird, but I really feel it's grifty. And everybody jumping on the I hate them, they hate me. Well, that thing I talked about over here. Well, here, I'll try it one more time. We will, being it only got 8 views.
Hey, welcome back to Reactions, Rants and Holes. You got Rollen Green here, and you know what? We are grilling up the beef today.
We were grilling up the beef today because, beef is what's for dinner. But to be honest, it is cold. How cold is it? Well, it is so cold that the first thing that everyone does, grift off the beef, is the farthest thing from my mind. I would like to find something to warm me up inside over it all. And I think that's going to be more reactions and my opinions over there. And for here, it's really, I see the sunny side of the beef epidemic. No, I'm kidding. But I do tie my conspiracy theories to a weird...
The best things never change. They just get better. Like Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99.
I told you I told you it's monetized to me. I heard something about that slogan. No, but we're not going to go off the rails right now. It's really about, our country artists going at each other and the amount of people that jump on that bandwagon. And, I don't like bandwagons, so we're going to get the warmth. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sunny side. Well, look at how many people benefit for when it all goes south for the artists. You have the grifters coming up with every title to disparage, both sides sometimes. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure I like being a critic. I like sharing my opinion, and I think art is subjective. It's not safe. I think it's accurate. Now, on the other hand, hey, this guy hates that guy. That's the system's going to do what the system does. I was thinking that the people that like the cutthroat bangers and drawing first blood responses, the artists dropping their own versions, sides developing. It looks like a multi-sided prison riot from where I stand, but once bitten, twice shy on that whole thing. What I think is the benefit is you have all the people that love all the tunes that come from the action. Okay? But then you have all the fans I'm seeing in the, in the comments that are coming out taking their sides. I took a shot at one of the two sides because one of the two sides has, let's say, it appears to have the most need for selling me merch, and then I bought some merch from some of the individuals on that side, and I knocked that hat right off them. It was all garbage, but I talked about that some other place. That's once bitten, twice shy, and live and learn for myself. Musically, I enjoy music on all sides of, let's say, a current rap beef. At the same time, I'm watching one individual troll and kind of be a a-hole, which I'm okay with. And then the other side literally cried about TikTok. Now, I don't know if they both did. I didn't look deep enough, but this is just what I could find. And so what happens is this. I come over to my homepage, and, I got a lot of subscriptions, right? There's a few. A lot. And lots of people do. So I'm not special, but you're right. That feeds, and then what are you clicking on? I've been playing some Conan, so it's all over my feed. But I'll come down and I'll get here we go. So latest posts is where I get a lot of my information. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure they're all secret Nazis. Okay, you're right. The whole thing, I'm sure. Man, I just have never run into the secret Nazi den. I've seen some places that we support get outed as having real. Nah, okay, it's not what, but it's in my feed, and I see everybody's all jacked. Hey, we're talking about these guys down there. So I didn't watch any of that. What I do is I see my posts, and here, Tom and Roseanne, isn't that funny? Tom and Roseanne, there are, that shit writes itself. And I'm sure we're going to get to it. I'm really enjoying watching everyone just go to town. And here's where I was going to do this. I did this Playboy the Beast thing. But it looked like he had a lot more on the line than maybe just his music. So I'd have to dig deeper into there. But my point is I'll find posts from the individuals and ACAL was I hate to interrupt, but like I was saying, the other, so this is, I didn't have a good one when I ran into the video, and I'm kind of a one-take wonder. Because if I wanted to clean it up, just polish that turd and get paid, I could, but then it doesn't seem like I'd have any, I think it'd be hard to look, it'd be hard to look in the mirror. I certainly would stop high-fiving myself and thinking I have value and worth. I'd have a much better paycheck. But I don't know what part of me would get lost in the process. And I think that's what I'm talking about here. I think that's the part of the beef that I am interested in not exploiting but addressing, because I did enough damn Upchurch reactions and spilled tears, spilled opinions, spilled anger, took part in a lot of THC. Just had a blast. Hattie, I just adore you. I miss morning Upchurch getting going, but we did a shit ton. And you're right, the algorithm said, no, you're not supposed to agree with that part. You're supposed to get angry about it, whatever triggering effect it had. We're going to go back and finish, because ACAL he was getting on TikTok and shit, and I noticed that. ACAL was crying about TikTok and free speech, which to me really, it reeked of that grifting off the patriot mindset, or the America First or MAGA. And I haven't seen Upchurch rant about that. I don't watch. But on the same day in the posts, all I saw was more trolling. So my point is, I find the stories, the posts, this whole thing, and I'm kind of watching it from that side, and I think what the main takeaway of the whole thing is, I honestly think the takeaway of the whole deal is that the fans that love each artist really get to, express themselves, and they get filled with, let's say, sometimes even counterproductive, but some pride and self-respect and dignity over their artists and defending what they love. It's on the other side as well. So then each side's got their thing there. You got some people that go back and dig into the catalog, right, to discover everything. So it moves music, whether it's legitimate or not. Oh yeah, no, that's one of the points in that Upchurch thing there is the whole that you get a lot of unnoticed artists a chance to get seen. Now that's a personal if it's good or bad, right? I'm not going to address that part. I don't know. I asked AI over on X to make this for me. So I'm whether their beef is legitimate or not, it drives music, right? It drives listeners. It does drive tribal nature, which I mean this channel has an issue with. And then I mean I still don't know how positive. I thought Upchurch had a organization issue one point, so I think they got worried about. I don't know. I don't know about his IG shit. I've never even been on IG. I've seen stuff off of it, but I've never been on it, per se, on purpose. So, long story short, you get everybody that loves the hate songs. You get everybody that loves the back catalog. You get everybody that loves taking a side with their band. You got everybody that loves to watch a bar fight go down. For a lot of people, it's a win, 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 win. I honestly just thought I would come up with a catchy, hi, how you doing? I really do cook for a living. It's damn cold out, and I'm going to do reactions to the Upchurch side of thing and his group as, I guess, my only statement on if I'm not going to watch both sides. Until I feel, I don't know. I like Upchurch. I'm going to continue to like Upchurch. I'm going to work through the cold. We only lost one sink, but now we lost hot and cold in that sink. I woke up to completely frozen pipes across the board, but then it warmed up. And we're back to normal. It's been a very exciting couple days. And to finish it off, and I appreciate you sitting through all this, we're going to listen to Dooin Rappin one more time so I can put it in the title once. Because no one cared to share. Well, I did enough damn reactions to Upchurch that I wanted my opinion to get seen by a couple Creek squad, but I can't play the title game. I think it's the first sign that you sold out. If everything's a salacious title, I might as well start shitting on everybody and go for hate clicks.
Anybody want to do rapping? They all dissing me, why? Cause I'm the golden boy. These records too damn shiny, so go put your sunglasses on. This old motherfucker was rapping before I was born, and you still ain't beating nothing except skeleton of a dead horse. If I'm a bitch, I'm Snow White and done stomped out like 7 dwarfs. I got them blue jeans, baby, run the village like I'm Papa Smurf. Scary ass cracker, you scared to go first, cause it takes your ass 4 years to write a 12-bar verse. I give a 12-bar curse to rip to get the keys and start the 12-valve hearse. I'm an alpha going mega, now that ego hurts. And let me ask this first, why Adam the only superstar who never headlined in his own concert? His life shifted in reverse, that statement is a lasting verse. He said I'm going to get the bag and went and picked him up a purse. Texting his boyfriend's on the telly, hardest line, you called me Tubby. So addicted to the phone, install a screen right on his stomach. Industry under his shirt, he trying to hide it from the public. Now he doing propaganda cause my fan base is cultic. Too authentic to replicate it, got his Play-Doh trying to sculpt it. His vision's homo motives that involve me being Cupid, a culprit. I'd never waste an arrow, only big game I'm hunting. Now I made it crystal clear, the word the speaker carve a condom. Y'all shoot bullets, I throw thunder on a pulpit, preach from under. I stay grounded like the roots from a down south motherfucker march. Skip the Wi-Fi bill and send his ass down to Hustler. Buy a ball game for his his ass so he quit talking like a buster. I'm the Rain Man. On a cloudy day, he's still rocking them Ray-Bans. Can't even look himself in the mirror to believe the shit that his own brain says. I knew you wasn't a rapper the first time that I shook your tiny hand, cause you named your son one syllable away from the term gay man. I feel like Eminem and Nick Cannon still trying to find the K-dance. Tay man, gonna buy you a dictionary like dang dad. I'm a five flame spitter. My range, mind rage, career ender. A right page, right way in 10 minutes. You dug grave, too shallow to die in it. I told y'all leave me alone, but y'all kept blowing up my phone. Now your obituary is typed on geniuslyrics.com. I ain't even listened to your I'm jealous of Upchurch song. And that's proof you ain't improvising, I'm physically walking improv. My pen game is tougher than a nylon slip knot. Only way you rock and roll is when I make you kick rock. You a case study for social media side effects. At this point, your heroin is cybernet. Don't recluse yourself inside a web, even more than a spider is. Hoser was right, you are even your hoe ass be sleeping inside a cider mill. Thinking that you popping off, but I disassembled your pistol's firing pin. He looking down the barrel like, what the fuck's wrong with this shit? This motherfucker's got no common sense. Got a hot wife at home taking care of kids while they run around taking some Instagram pics with Jenny Lemons at an Airbnb he rented from some hipster chick that had a really cool garden fence. I'm just doing agriculture. Only thing you're good at is aggravating the culture, bitch. Yeah, you in the lane, but only when you on some vulture shit. You mad that I got mold and spit, I mold the pen. You growing mode, hating, hopelessness. Only thing you kid gonna learn when old enough to comprehend is dad was a Yankee doodle who barely even used the pen. I'm chilling in the rooster pen. I take this dude to laying hen. You ain't a used to be or has been. You non-existently a used to been until I let you in. I'm evicting you and all your friends one by one. If I got a slick, you used to swerving. And back it up like that old girl twerking. Back it up like that old girl twerking. I'ma back it up like that old girl twerking. Who the fuck says that, bro? A guy that swings for the wrong team, that's for damn sure. Church. Talking to the motherfuckers. I wrote that when I was eating eggs, bitch. Wow. Doing rapping.
No, I think it hits hard without the antics in the video, which is cool too. I think I laid it all out there. It was in the other thing. I just wanted to share with Creek Squad once. And this allows me to have Upchurch's name in the title without being exploitative, because it's not like hook up with no other reactors and have a discussion about this, because I will fuck up their channel. I fucked up my own channel. I could explain the first strike was like 12, 13 years ago. So it turns out you just can't name shit whatever you want. They had to find a formula for that. But doing rapping is funny. The second and third time around. Probably the fourth, fifth, and sixth, too. Later.